I think areas that I would have hoped would have changed are around people's attitude still towards e-learning. And what frustrates me is that we still have a large amount of e-learning that is developed purely to achieve compliance. It might be regulatory or legal compliance. And in terms of a business need, that is very often just a tick in the box, which therefore often means let's get this done as quickly and cheaply and with as little thought and effort as possible. And I think we still suffer from that. And the consequence is that often people's most common or first experience of using e-learning at work is to achieve compliance and go through some really quite underwhelming learning experiences. And the problem of that, of course, is that they are less inclined following that experience to then engage with e-learning in future. There's still an issue in organisations where training is regarded as a dispensable support service, and in terms of tangible business needs, compliance is something that they can recognise and understand, but it's not. Too often compliance is about just getting that tick in the box rather than really changing behaviour. And I think it's difficult to persuade business leaders that there are more productive and fruitful ways of using e-learning if they're prepared to think about it and invest in it. The good news is that we are starting to see a number of organisations that we're working with being a bit more enlightened and recognising that e-learning can achieve more than just a tick in the box and genuinely affect measurable business goals. So we're working with clients who, for example, are releasing new products of their own, and of course they need to be able to train their staff to support those products. They need to understand the features and benefits of the products. They need to be able to handle customer inquiries and deal with customer complaints. And actually well-designed e-learning can achieve that on the scale and with the speed that those clients of ours actually need. My guess is that if we are looking back in 2020, we won't necessarily be able to identify a single innovation that's made all the difference. But what I'm hoping is that we will see a progression driven by innovation throughout that time.